What is up YouTube, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the Evolution Improvement Off-Season series. So you join me today. It is Saturday. It is the final Saturday of lockdown before the gyms reopen. Yes, and I'm back to work doing one-to-one PT. So normally on a Saturday morning I'll be busy doing my PT one-to-one because that's a busy morning for that. But obviously we can't do that now because there is no gyms till next week. So I am off today, so I'm basically going to take you through what I do today. It is a rest day, but I am going to take you through a full day of eating because that is what people like to see. I like to watch full day of eatings. I'm sure you do too. Everyone likes food. So I'm going to show you all the food. I'm going to show you what I eat on a rest day, which is actually the same as a training day, but I'll get into that later. Take you through my day. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's get into meal number 1. So I'm just out on a beautiful, my dad's just laughing at me, he's like, what is she doing walking around with a stick in her hand? But yeah, I'm out for a morning walk, enjoying the beautiful, if you can see it back there, beautiful park which is near me in Leeds, Roundhay Park. If you're from the Leeds area, I definitely would recommend. So we're just out enjoying a bit of time off before I go back to work, just enjoying the autumn winterness, getting some steps in. You'll have seen meal 1, so I basically had some Greek yogurt with some whey, oats and blueberries, and yeah, just out enjoying rest day steps, aiming for sort of 10k day at the moment, and yeah, that is it. I shall catch you if I do anything else interesting.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Saturday to all my viewers across the world. We're in Roundhay Park. Ready, Dad? Gabby's making a road. I got mad. I can't help.
Alright, so we are back from that walk, which was nice, but Jesus Christ, it is so cold at the moment. I think it's like 2 degrees. Oh, I'm looking at my watch. My watch is not going to tell me what the temperature is. That should be a Fitbit upgrade though. Dragon's Den, here I come. Anyway, we are back. And I thought I would sort of discuss my calories and macros at the moment because I'm going to put all my meals on the screen today. And like I said, my macros don't actually change. My macros, calories are the exact same on a training and rest day. You might be a bit like, well, why do you need more carbs on a training day? And for some people that works, but for me it's working at the moment, just having the same calories / macros every single day. So I actually kind of prefer it on a rest day because I have the same amount of food, but I don't have to time it, because obviously with training I like to make sure that my nutrient timing around my training is good, you know, in terms of having like a slow bit of fats pre, keeping it out, but I don't have to think about any of that. I can kind of just be a bit more flexible on a rest day, which is pretty cool. And I'm thinking today, because it's a Saturday, of just having, sometimes on a Saturday I just track calories loosely, and then sometimes factor in a little treat. If I can track it I do, and if I can't I can't. So I'm thinking potentially today might have something a bit quote unquote off plan, but we'll see where the day takes us anyway. It is now 12. I'm getting pretty hungry, so I think I'm going to go make some lunch, and then I'm just going to be doing client work for most of the afternoon. Cup of tea acquired, and yes, I'm in my dressing gown because it is freezing. Not because I'm like a slobby person who likes to, you know, chill in the dressing gown, but dressing gowns are great, but it is so goddamn cold today. I think it's like 2 degrees. But anyhow, just had lunch, which was like a chicken fajita salad-y thing. didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, because we didn't have any quark or Philadelphia, which normally I put in it like as a sour cream. And the presentation was about a 2 out of 10 because I forgot that I was like filming for YouTube and I wanted to make it look presentable. But keeping it real, I don't do presentation. I just, you know, I just eat. I just put stuff onto a plate and eat it. I'm not one to make it look good. That's just me. So afternoon plans are as follows. We are gonna obviously eat, show you what I'm eating later on today. Just got a cup of tea on the go now, and got a bit of client work to do because we are getting ready to go back in the gyms. Ireland gyms are opening, so I need to make sure my Irish gals are sorted. And I have actually got a sports massage physio at 5, so I've got a good solid 4 hours, simply because my hip flex is a bit dodgy and I want it to be good before I go back into the gym. So I've got that, and yeah, that is it for now. So I'll see you when I do something exciting, which is never, but something different to this. And I really need to work out how to do this focus thing, because you can tell I'm new to this Canon G7X life. Oh, by the way, I've got a Canon G7X, hence why the quality is a bit better. But it will get better when I get to learn how to actually utilise this thing. So, cup of tea, work. See you later. Is there a greater sound than the crack of a fresh rain? Much better than Monster. This is the best flavour. Don't even at me. Okay, so we are cracking on with the afternoon work. Warmed up a bit now, hence the dressing gown's off. Not going to show you any of it because it's boring. It's not boring, but it's boring for you. It's just basically responding to some coaching applications, setting up clients ready for the gym, just a bit of admin stuff really. It's not really anything that exciting. So what I am going to do is I'm going to insert an edit now of my leg / upper workout, which I did yesterday. The reason for leg / upper, not because it's a cool trend, not for any reason. Rationale being basically to get more volume in across the week, because I've reduced, I was doing 3 upper days prior to lockdown, and lockdown I then did 2 upper, 2 lower. But because my hip flex is dodgy as well, I can't do a lot of leg based movements, so I can't really do any squats or lunges, so I was quite limited in what I could do. So for that reason we just tagged on some more upper, and it was a really good session. So you can enjoy that. I'm going to enjoy this. See you at more food later on today.
Got enough of every melody, they all sound the same. Yeah. For my broken heart, no remedy, but maybe if you stay, we can get away with it. Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. I do you do cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. Oh, my darkest memories might let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. We can get away with it. Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do cause I'm feeling so good. What's on the other side of inhibition? Ooh, how do you do? 'Cause I'm feeling so cool.
Oh my days. It is cold and I'm very disappointed because they didn't have any of the stock of the pizza, the macro-friendly pizza that I was after in Sainsbury's. But what I did get instead, because I had my heart set on pizza and I've not really eaten today to compensate, is this Pizza Express one. For the whole pizza, it's just over 600 calories, so I'm going to have that later on today. I've also got a few other goodies in there, some, oh, it's going dark on me. Some gingerbread porridge, some gingerbread almond butter, and now I'm off to get some physio done. I've done this shop first, which probably wasn't sensible, but it's that cold. It's probably colder than a fridge in this car, so yeah, let's go get some physio, let's go sort my leg out, and then pizza and... Hey, that was probably one of the most cringy things I've ever done in my life, but I'm gonna keep it in because it's funny, isn't it? So yeah, it's not Saturday anymore, it is now Monday the 30th of November because I suck at full days of vlogging apparently. I think that is going to be my New Year's resolution if I can't do it before the end of the year, because I'll probably be able to get 3-ish more vlogs in before the year's out, but who knows. Let's try and get a full day before the year's up. If not, it'll be my New Year's resolution. Anyhow, as you can see, it is now the next, well, it's not the next day, it's the day after that. So yeah, I failed. So why did I not finish? That is my dog. Hey bud, you coming to be in the vlog? Say hi. Say hi. Lovely. So yeah, anyhow. Maxwell, you don't understand, I am trying to vlog. I am trying to vlog. You must leave now. You must leave, please. Yeah, so what happened? I went to go get my physio done. So the good news is that my hip flexor is actually okay. It's just the surrounding muscles which are causing it to be... Why is this not focusing? It's the surrounding muscles that are causing it to be aggy basically. So I just basically got to take it careful on my quads, especially now I'm going back into the gym for the next couple of weeks and just not be an absolute idiot. Lots of stretching, lots of mobility. So it's good that I can still train legs when I go back in on Wednesday. It'll be Thursday when I train legs, but I've got to be careful. So Vic's probably going to sort me out with sort of exercises to do, exercises not to do, probably reduce some volume, but I'll see what she says because my check-in day with her is today, so I'll see what she says. But I kind of want to touch upon what happened after that. So in terms of the full day of eating. So I came home, I had that pizza and I had that brownie. Now, it wasn't a typical full day of eating. I don't have like pizza every single day. I very rarely have anything like pizzas and brownies. But what I've been doing this off season is I've been prioritizing allowing myself to have these little quote unquote treats, things off plan, have meals with family, having takeouts with family, meals with family, simply because it's going to sound a bit cringy and a bit deep, but life is too short. I've learned this the hard way from years of having an eating disorder, from like doing the prep this year when I was literally counting macros to the gram, that life is literally too short to say no to every single thing, because if you want something, have it, factor it in. Like I factored that pizza and I guesstimated the brownie into my macros, so I still hit my macros for the day. I still ate plenty that day because after those I basically just had a bit of Greek yogurt and some whey just to hit my protein. But I still ate plenty of food that day. Like you saw the rest of my food. Yes, my calories are higher, but that's, you get what I'm trying to say here. You can just make it work. You can still factor it in. It's just about being smart. So I guess I kind of wanted to make this video a bit informative and educational in terms of off-plan meals, cheat meals. I hate the word cheat. Don't ever use it. If you're calling it a cheat, what are you cheating on? Tell me what you are cheating on. Nothing. Call it off-plan, unstructured, or just a meal. So how do you approach these? Well, there's 3 ways you can do it. You can do it the way I did it, so that is literally factoring it into your calories or your macros for the day. So I literally made it fit my macros. If, for example, you couldn't make it fit your macros, so say you went out for, let's go for a pizza and your fats are quite low, what I would do in that instance, if you do track macros, is try and hit your protein for that day, and then carbs and fats just play about with, so it still stays within your daily calories, but it might be a bit meh with macros. But that's fine, as long as it fits in, because then your energy balance is still the same for the day. It doesn't matter where it's come from, if it's come from chicken and rice and veggies and pineapple, or if it's come from your off-plan pizza, it doesn't matter. So that's one way you could do it. Number 2 is one that's called calorie banking. So say, for example, you know you've got an event on the Saturday night. Let's say Saturday night you're going out for pizza. Let's use pizza again. Pizza's fun. And your daily calories are, say, 1,500 for sake of argument. Now, a pizza out's probably going to be around 1,000, and then that would leave you with 500 for the day. And then maybe you want to have the ice cream as well, or maybe you know there might be a couple of drinks involved, and you're like, well, then I'm not going to be able to eat for the rest of the day. That is less than ideal. So what you could do is what is called calorie banking. So instead of starving yourself that day, take 100 calories off every single day that week, so eat 1,400 every single day, and then use that extra 600 calories that you've banked on that day. So then you've got 2,100 allocated for that day, which means then you can have the flexibility of having the pizza, maybe a few drinks, and not having to feel guilty and think, oh my god, I've gone over my calories, or I'm gonna have to pull back here. So then you can really just enjoy yourself. Or number 3 really is just to just not track it at all and just enjoy it. If you just want, you know, for some people I would suggest not even trying to factor it into your macros or your calories at all, just literally enjoy it. But what I would do that day is, because then you don't want to be a total idiot if you've got anxieties about I'm gonna go crazy over, is if your usual calories are say 1,500, just track about half, you know, a third of that for the day. So for your breakfast and lunch, for example, have, you know, between that have about 600-700 calories, and then just use your meal untracked and to enjoy it. So those are the ways that I would approach it if you ever are going to, and I suggest you do, because life is too short, guys, to say no every single time. Ramble over. Thanks for enjoying episode number 2. Episode number 3 will feature a workout in Ultraflex, so no more lounge crappy workouts. You will get some fun and exciting footage in Ultraflex, and maybe a full day, who knows. But if not, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace. Take care.